Troy as the actor. Okay, just follow my lead.
I'm with you.
I know you've been on TV before. Here we go. Southwest Florida, welcome back to Lead Pitch Live. We are here on the red carpet after our first viewing of August Wilson's Fences. I say our first viewing because many of us will be coming back and we will be bringing more people to this mecca, which is the Florida Repertory Theater. Right here at the Arcade Theater, they put on all these great plays. And here in the month of January, August Wilson's Fences is playing. Many of you may know it was made famous on Broadway by James Earl Jones, then later on Denzel Washington and Viola Davis, and then it went on into a movie. But if you didn't experience this man playing Troy, the lead actor, then you haven't. I bet James Earl Jones doesn't have anything on you, bro.
Oh, that's kind of you to say so. He was the reason I wanted to do this play. I saw him do it back in, I don't know, I want to say 86. And my mouth was hung open when he finished. I was like, that is and I wasn't old enough at that point. I said, if I ever get old enough, well, time rolled around,
right.
You know. And I got a chance to do it.
Let's get your full name.
Mujahid Abdul-Rasid.
And you play Troy
Maxson.
In the film, for all practical purposes, a garbage man. You guys were calling it something else on the stage, though. You didn't say garbage, was it?
Rubbish.
Rubbish.
But he's a garbage man.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what it is.
You mesmerized the audience, but along the way, in watching that particular play, everybody on that stage appeared to be first class. Speak to that.
Well, you know, you're right. And it is a blessing to have it that way, because the way I kind of see acting is like if you saw me play tennis against Serena Williams, you'd never know how good Serena is because I ain't got no game. But when you get people who are equal, then they hit a shot over there, you got to run and go get it. And that's the way it is up on those boards on the stage. We've got good people.
Tell us a synopsis to our viewing TV audience. What is August Wilson's Fences?
What is it? Oh, well, it's about a man. August was challenged to write a play where there was one central character, and so this play became Fences, which he wrote with James Earl Jones in mind.
Okay.
And it's a man who is a man who walks hard through the earth. Everyday kind of man. He was one of the best in the Negro leagues in terms of hitting. Has bitterness about the fact that he had not reached, or he could not break through the barrier when they came looking for Jackie Robinson. He was just too old. Mm-hmm. So he has that inside of him. He doesn't understand that part of it. So, he's also a man who stands for justice. He's, you know, as it's in the play, it says he's fighting to. Back then, black men could not drive a garbage truck. Right. He had to jump off the back and lift the heavy cans. So he's fighting for that kind of thing, even though he himself couldn't drive, didn't have a license.
1940s.
Yeah. Well, actually, this is 57. Actually.
Okay.
Yeah, in 57. So it's about that kind of thing and more, which I don't want to give it way away.
Let's go back a little bit on you.
Okay.
You have an extensive background as an actor. You played in a lot of roles. You mentioned that you had played in Fences before. You had done Fences before?
2 times before.
Okay. Is it different every time you do it?
It is. You know, back when August wrote this play and some of the others, he wrote 10. Back then, he had the opportunity to travel these plays around the country before they went to Broadway, and I can understand the wisdom of that. For instance, with Troy, I know more about him this 3rd time than I did the 2nd, which I knew more about him then than I did the 1st time. You get a chance to kind of revisit and pick up, if you left some money on the table, so to speak, pick it back up, you know? Yeah.
Man, that was outstanding. I want to get some final comments on you to encourage the local community to come out and support this play. It's an all-black cast, but it's for everybody. Go ahead and make your pitch.
It's for everybody, but I tell you, we need and really do want to have loads of African Americans to come and see this, because In truth, August wrote for everybody, but he specifically wrote for us. And the nuances, you'll see your father, or your grandfather, or your uncle.
I saw my mom up there.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
And so we need you. Please come.
Okay. This is Troy from August Wilson's Fences. I'm Lee Pitts. We're here at the Florida Repertory Theater, a oasis in downtown Fort Myers, bringing the arts in a high level, and we had a spectacular turnout here for the opening. We'll be right back with more conversation.